weeks ago, I was standing on a construction site in North Bangalore. Today, I'm 4,000 kilometers away on an island in the Andaman Sea. This is Phuket, Thailand's largest island. Most Indians know it as a holiday, beaches, island tours, long weekend, and something is changing here. And most people back home haven't noticed yet. Indians are starting to buy property here, not to visit, to own. And when I saw the prices, I understood why. A beachfront apartment here costs less than a 2 BHK in the city I just flew out of. Minutes from an international airport, 350 meters from the beach. I had to come see this for myself, so I brought Rohit, who's already been helping Indians buy properties, and we came to shoot this project in particular. It's called the Zero Nayang, built by a British developer, eco-conscious, plastic-free, seaside, and it can be one of the smartest property decisions an Indian can make right now. I stayed here, I walked every floor, I asked Rohit every hard question I could think of. And this is what we found out. Hold up, 6,500 of you are here, 183 subscribed. The rest of you are just watching, eating our content like free sample at the supermarket. Tap subscribe. I saw you. I see you. Now back to the video. Hi everyone, thank you so much for jumping back into our video. Very excited today because since we started out this, touring of properties, this is the first time we actually are out of India to shoot something, and we got the chance to work with this beautiful developer called the Zero, and we're touring this project. I have Rohit here with me as well as Sam from the project, and yes, and this is the name of the project is this Silhouette, and yeah, Sam is going to take us through this project and maybe give us some insights to what the developer is all about and this project as well.
So the Zero was founded by Robert Hodge, who is a UK citizen, and he has been developing properties all throughout the UK for the last 25 years. And the properties did so well that he decided to bring them out to Phuket, and here we are.
Great. So yeah, it's been what you said. He was in London developing projects. You said 6 projects. Is that?
There were 6 projects there, and the last one that he built was the SW20 in Wimbledon. So the SW20 in Wimbledon did so well with all its eco-friendliness that he decided to bring that here to Phuket. And so all of the developments that we're working on here in Phuket have all got that eco-friendliness built into it. So we've got double insulated walls, we've got heat resistant windows, we've got even water filtration systems in the taps in the kitchen so that you can actually drink the water directly out of the tap. We're also using solar panels to power the common areas. And of course, with the rainy season, of course, we are using rainwater harvesting systems to capture all the water and using that within the common areas as well.
Great. So there are 2 different projects. It's one project, the Silhouette, but it's separated into 2 different buildings, right?
Correct.
So one you've got the skylight building,
Sky residences,
sky residences,
and earth residences.
and earth residences.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe if we could talk through both and see what the difference is between both of them.
The Sky Residences has all of the majority of the facilities, right? So we've got the rooftop bar and pool, we've got the outdoor cinema, we've got the golf simulator that's indoors for practicing when it's rainy season. We've got the children's club as well, and that sort of thing. So all of the facilities are really in that residence. But then when we look at the Earth residence, I think the biggest thing that changes from one building to the other is that building has 6 units on the ground floor level, which actually share a common pool on both the front side and the back side that nobody else will have access to. So I think those are the biggest differences. Let me take you through the structure. So we are 5 floors high at a maximum because of our proximity to the beach. Not only that, we've got 2 levels of underground parking, including EV charging stations for people that have got electric vehicles. So on the ground floor, we also have a restaurant. On the ground floor, we also have a kids club with a co-working space with individual meeting rooms for those people who want to work in the privacy of our little meeting rooms. Not only that, we also have a golf simulator indoors, like I've already mentioned. And then when we move onto the rooftop, we've got our 25-meter pool as well as a bar and restaurant. We've got an outdoor cinema that's going to be on the roof as well, which is pretty cool. And we've got a 100-square-meter gym on the 5th floor. So on the 5th floor, we also have a spa, a sauna, and an ice bath that's split into male and female. Not only that, if we move on to this side, we've got paddle and pickleball courts as well for those people who like to play the sports.
Okay. So I want to just bring more attention to our investors and buyer. This project is only having 150 unit, where developer is left out with 40 plus unit. That's it. Rest everything is sold out. It's the right time to make your decision faster and get a best property inside Phuket.
Thanks, Sam, for taking us through the brand. Rohit, now back to you. Just, if you can give our viewers, those in India watching and thinking, hey, you know what? I've been thinking of investing abroad. There's Dubai, we all know about that. But Thailand is not really a place where I've seen too many people focus on. Can an Indian actually buy a property here?
Yes, definitely. Indian can buy properties, and other countries people can also think about the investment in Phuket. It's fastest growing as of now, and if you see the any of our projects or any country where airport is situated in and around 10 kilometers, 15-kilometer radius, that corridor is drastically moving very fast in terms of appreciation, in terms of infrastructure development and everything. So as it is very near from Phuket International Airport, almost 10 minutes drive, you can easily reach to our project, where the investment is starting from approximately in INR, if I can guide my buyers, approximately 1.2 CR. So 1.2 CR, you are getting a studio which is unfurnished, and again 400,000 baht, approximately around 10 to 12 lakh. If you are investing in INR, it will be again fully furnished. So where you can expect easily rental up to 11% per annum, which is in today's date in India, it is 3 to 4%. So see the rental appreciation in terms of your investment. Then again, when it comes to the pricing, so in last 1 year, 34% developer is promising that 34% prices are went up for a particular unit in their project. So yes, as it's a tourism oriented country, so definitely tourism is, and now you know about the situation in Middle East due to wars and also people, investors, are their mindsets are going to be changed towards Southeast Asia, and where the Phuket is the most dynamic country in terms of tourism. If tourism is the uh,
The word, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so Phuket, yes, absolutely, it's a hotspot. I mean, Thailand is, it's a big country, and of course, tourism is one of the big contributors to the economy. Bangkok being the capital, where lots of skyscrapers, big city life, but Phuket, on the other hand, is a very nice, relaxed island. And as you said, you talked about the pricing and everything, and that's for our Indian buyers. Now, how is it possible, or how easy can you make it for our Indian buyers? Because there might be people thinking, hey, you know what? I want to invest. As I said, that was my first question. I want to invest in a property in Thailand. I want to buy something. How can I move my money from India legally into Thailand, into a property like the Zero?
So we need to just transfer our money through any of the agencies. We have tie up with many agencies, Western Union and all. Even developer will help you out in the fund transfer. So everything is in white. You have to transfer the money in their currency from India, and things will be taken care. So first down payment you need to pay approximately 10%. Then in 1 week of time, developer will do the SPA, the agreement will be happen, and according to the construction, again the demand will come and you need to clear it from India. So for Indians or any other resident, other countries resident, the thing is in Thailand there will be no mortgage. So you have to be do the self funding. That's how you are getting more appreciation. Again, if the mortgage and other stuffs are easily available in other country like India, Dubai, so people will get loan very easily on properties. So again, there the prices and the appreciation is not like again Thailand, what we are talking about, 11%, 30% price hike in 1 year. Why? Because the things are very systematic, and we have to be like if we are planning to buy a house in Thailand or a home, we have to be very specific on our finance. So it will be self-funding, and yes, and depend on the construction stage, developer will give you the demand and you need to clear it.
Right, thanks, Rohit. I'm just going to take this back now to the project, the Silhouette in Nayang, right? Sam, if you could talk about this project a little bit, where it's located and what developments can we see around here?
Yeah, sure. So we are located about 10 minutes away from the airport. We're only 350 meters from the beach. You literally exit the building, you cross over the street, walk down this tiny little path, and you're on the beach in paradise. It's absolutely incredible. Not only that, we've got the biggest market in Phuket that is currently being built, literally only about 5 minutes away. Also, I'm not sure if you've heard about the Bumrungrad Hospital. Like, there are literally people from all over the world that come to the Bumrungrad to have their bodily checkups every single year.
Great.
Well, we have actually started building that only 10 minutes away from our property. So that is also going to help push up the prices of property in that area. Not only that, we're in the middle of the Silhouette National Park. So that means that there's limited amounts of development that can actually happen in that area. And going back to what you said about that beach being absolutely incredible, did you know that that beach you can swim the whole year round because there's no high waves? There's this beautiful little coral area where you can actually go snorkeling and stuff as well. So it's absolutely incredible.
Very nice.
In front of the building, they are currently building a beach club. So that's something that our guests can make use of as well.
Great. So beautiful beach, lovely markets coming up, world standard hospital as well.
Yeah, of
So
course.
lots of developments coming up, and that's why we came here, because this is a very promising project,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And we've come here to talk about it. And Rohit is from 100 Yards, and this tie-up between Zero and 100 Yards is a great bridge, or it's a bridge from India to connect our buyers from there to Thailand, and not just from India, anywhere across the globe. And how do you see this relationship building with 100 Yards and the Zero?
So we've been working with Rohit and his team for a while now, and he's got an office in India and in the Middle East, and now this amazing partnership here in Phuket as well. So we look forward to working with Rohit and his team and really just servicing everybody and come to Thailand.
Great. So thank you all so much. Now, just before we close out on this segment, Rohit, what can you leave with our audience? Is there anything you would like to say before we close out?
So I just want to tell about the developer, as we discussed so much. So it's a trustworthy developer having 25 plus years legacy, and the prices you are paying in baht, and you are getting a British developer product, which is again very much in terms of quality, specification, everything. I personally seen their model apartments and everything. I am very much satisfied and confident to go ahead with the developer, and they are very supportive to us throughout the our trip. So now I am looking from my viewers and my stakeholders, anybody who are looking to think about Phuket investment, Thailand investment, we are there. We are there to handhold throughout the home buying journey, from starting from your flight ticket and getting you a unit in the Zero. Everything will be taken care end to end.
The Silhouette, this is actually going to be our building plot. We are literally 350 metres away from the sea. We have 5-star plus facilities in that we have a swimming pool, we have a rooftop cinema, we have a rooftop restaurant and bar, we have a fully equipped gym, we have a sauna, we have an ice bath, we have a golf simulator, we have a paddleboard court, we have a pickleball court, we have a downstairs restaurant, we have co-working space, we have paddleboard, pickleboard, you name it, we've got it. The idea to be absolute 5-star facilities just 350 metres away from the beach. A real lifestyle investment.
Great, yes. And right here, you said 350 meters from the beach. And then we also have this construction coming up. We've got the beautiful hills on the side here.
Yes.
And that's always going to be available to the residents, right? Like,
yes.
Be able to do that.
From the roof of the facilities for the pool, you'll be able to see towards the mountains this way, and this way you'll see towards the sea. It's a beautiful facility to sit there and watch the sunset go down, glass of wine, beer, something to eat, and then watch the cinema afterwards.
Great. Well, this brings us to the end of this segment, and thank you all so much for jumping back and sticking till the end of this video. Hope you did find value from it. We try to bring you the best properties from India, from around the world as it looks like now. And yeah, if you did like this and you're a serious buyer and looking to invest, do reach out to us. Our descriptions are down below. And yeah, until then, we'll see you on our next video. Thank you.
Thank you.